Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, students. Today, welcome to another session with me, your teacher. My name is Muhammad Al Habibi. You can call me Sir Habibi. And today, we'll be discussing about descriptive text. First off, before we dive into the material, does anyone here know what is descriptive text? I'll give you around 5 seconds to answer. So if you already have the answer yourself or you already know, you can write it down in the comments below. With the code of 01. So I'll give you 5 seconds, and I'm gonna count it down right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. If you have the answer, good job. But if you don't, we'll dive into the material. But first, I want to state the objective of this lesson. So hopefully after this, you understand what is the meaning of descriptive text, what it is, and then you'll also be able to tell me the purpose, and then you will also hopefully can also able to be make one yourself after getting to know the structures and language features of descriptive text. But anyway, let's dive into the first slide. So, what is a descriptive text? So, descriptive text is a text that describes a specific person, place, or animal, or actually an object in detail. Jadi, descriptive text itu adalah teks yang bisa mendeskripsikan seseorang, tempat, hewan, atau objek yang spesifik secara detail. Jadi, ya misal sesuatu yang kalian mau deskripsikan tuh harus spesifik gitu, kayak my water bottle, my family's house, atau our car, or ya pokoknya kayak gitulah. Nah, objeknya harus spesifik gitu. And then the purpose of descriptive text is to give a clear picture to the audience, making them feel as if they can see, hear, or experience the object directly. Coba quiz lagi yuk. Purpose itu apa, guys? Yap, benar. Purpose itu tujuan. Nah, good job. Tujuan teks deskriptif itu untuk memberikan gambaran yang jelas dari sesuatu yang kalian deskripsikan. Jadi biar audiens juga bisa merasakan atau membayangkan gitu. Misal kayak botol. My bottle is big. It's black and it can contain a lot of water. Seperti itu, guys. And the next slide, we have generic structures. There are two generic structures, jadi ada dua, which are identification and description. Identification is the introduction of the topic or object that will be described, usually located on the first paragraph. Jadi bagian identifikasi itu adalah struktur pertama. Di bagian identifikasi itu adalah pengenalan dari topik atau objek yang kalian bakal deskripsikan. Jadi kayak misal, this is my rabbit, Kiryu, and I got him for my 10th birthday. Jadi itu kayak pengenalan basic buat objek yang kalian deskripsikan gitu. Yang kedua itu description. Description explains the specific details, qualities, features, or behavior of the object. Jadi di bagian deskripsi itu kalian bakal masuk ke bagian-bagian spesifik dari sesuatu yang kalian deskripsikan. Seperti misal balik lagi, my rabbit Kiryu has white and soft fur. He likes to eat many carrots and he also likes to play outside. Jadi di bagian ini tuh kalian masuk ke detail-detail seperti karakteristik, fitur, atau sifat dari sesuatu yang kalian deskripsikan gitu. Next, we have key language features. We have 4 of them, which are specific participant, simple present tense, adjectives, and sensory words. Nah, kita mulai. We're gonna start from specific participants. Specific participants means the text focuses on one specific object, like my house, Bandung Zoo, or if you want to describe someone, you can say Lionel Messi. Jadi teks deskriptif itu spesifik. Sesuatu yang kalian deskripsikan itu harus jelas gitu. Misal contoh lain kayak my family's house, our classroom, our teacher gitu. Jadi objek itu harus jelas dan spesifik gitu, guys ya. Dan next itu there's simple present tense. Nah, descriptive text uses the present form of verbs because it states general facts or general truths about the object. Jadi teks deskriptif itu memakai present tense karena apa yang kita ceritakan tentang objek itu masuk fakta atau masih kebenaran yang belum berubah gitu. Misal, my bottle is big, berarti botolku besar. Bukan my bottle was big. Berarti kalau kan was itu kan past participle verb 2 ya, past participle gitu. Nah, kalau gitu kan berarti botolnya gede. Nanti sekarang tuh udah kecil gitu. Jadi faktanya tuh udah berubah gitu. Nah, jadi kayak descriptive text itu menggunakan simple present tense karena itu menjelaskan fakta yang masih benar sampai sekarang kayak gitu. Jadi kayak menjelaskan fakta yang tidak berubah gitu. Dan kemudian kita ada adjective. Adjective is adjective or descriptive text uses descriptive words to explain condition like beautiful, large, ancient, and fluffy. Pokoknya adjective itu kata sifat, guys. Jadi kayak misal my car is fast atau my cat is fluffy gitu. Jadi adjective itu kayak buat menjelaskan objek-objek kaleng gitu, kata-kata sifat itu gitu. Jadi seperti kata sifat dari objek kaleng itu. Jadi kayak objek kaleng itu seperti apa gitu. Biar ada kejelasan bagi audiensnya juga gitu. Nah, kemudian ada sensory words. Jadi kayak sensory words itu adalah sensory words are words that appeal to the five senses like sound, sight, touch, taste, and smell. Misalnya seperti she looks beautiful. Itu kalau that's sight atau penglihatan. And then there's sound, which can be his car sounds loud. Sound here, pendengaran. And then touch, misal my cat feels fluffy, that's touch atau perabaan gitu. And then taste, it could be like the coffee tastes bitter, itu pengecapan. And then smell, last one, misal her perfume smells nice, smell itu pembau gitu. Jadi suatu kata-kata yang bisa menjelaskan sesuatu yang dari panca indera gitu. And then next one we have an example text. So I will read the example text and then we will analyze it after this according to the structure. So the example text is my cat Cypher. I have a pet cat named Cypher. I received her as a birthday gift last year. Cypher is a gray cat with thick, fluffy fur, big green eyes, and a long tail. She is really mischievous and loves playing tricks like stealing food from our kitchen table. And then we will go to the next one, which is example example analysis atau analisis dari teks tadi lah. Kita bakal coba bagi dua gitu dari strukturnya. First off, we have identification. Identification is the generic introduction part, which is I have a pet cat named Cypher. I received her as a birthday gift last year. Nah, ini bagian identifikasi karena ini adalah pengenalan untuk audiensnya. Jadi ini kayak pengenalan basic lah buat objek yang atau sesuatu yang ingin kita deskripsikan gitu. Nah, next kita ada we have description. Description is a Cypher is a black gray cat with thick fluffy fur, big green eyes, and a long tail. She's really mischievous and all that. The description goes into a more detailed explanation of what Cypher is. So, jadi kayak description tuh baru masuk ke detail-detail spesifik kayak Cypher itu kucing yang abu-abu, dia punya matanya hijau, terus long tail, ekornya panjang gitu. Terus dia juga suka main-main atau enggak ya suka ngambil makanan dari meja gitu. Seperti itu analisisnya seperti itu. Dan kemudian kalian bisa nggak nih coba kalian tulis di bawah, can you guys will write down below with a code of 2. Can you point out some simple present tense from this text, from this one? If you can point out some simple present tense, write them below with the code of 2. Thank you. If you have already write some, good job. Anyway, next one is the games. Next one is games. So I will open up some games in next. I will set up some games and we will play them so that you can have more understanding of our material. So be right back. All right. So I have set up the games here, as you can see in the screen right here. Hopefully that's there. And so first up we have match up, one description, one animal. So you have to match up the description, I mean the animal with the description of of some animal. So let's get into it. Let's start the game. Okay, that's pretty loud. Let's turn that down. Actually, no. Let's just okay. That's turn it off. Turn that off. All right. So let's get into the game. So I want you to also help me guess. So first one. I am a tall wild animal with a very long neck and spots on my fur. Can you guess which one of these was that? A giraffe? Exactly. Good job. That's really good. It is a giraffe. Good job. And next one. I am a small insect with beautiful colorful wings and I fly from flower to flower. Which one of these are an insect? Yup, that is the butterfly. That's the only insect there. But yeah, good job. Good job, everybody. And next one is I am a cute pet with long ears and a fluffy tail, and I love to hop. Which one of these do you think will be good to keep as a pet? Well, there's actually two animals, but you know, one that hops, of course, it's a rabbit. Yep. Good job, everyone, for guessing. And then next one is I'm a black and white bear-like animal that loves to eat bamboo. Which one of these do you think? The panda. Yep, that's right. That is the panda. Good job for guessing once again. And then the next one, we have I am a bird, a smart bird with colorful feathers that can mimic or copy human voices. Which one of these do you think is a bird? I think it's pretty obvious which one. Yep, that is the parrot. Good job. And the next one, I am a big wild cat with orange fur and black stripes. Which one of these are cat looking in your eyes? That's right, it's the tiger. Good job. Then the next one, I am a farm animal with thick woolly fur and people use my fleece to make jackets. So which one of these do you think are farm animals? That's right, the sheep. Very good job. And the next one, I am a slow reptile. It's a reptile with a hard shell on my back to protect myself. What am I? Which one of these are a reptile? That's right, it is the turtle. Good job, everyone, for guessing. And next one, I am a sea creature with long arms and a soft body. Well, as you can see here, there's only one description that fits, and that is the octopus. Good job, everyone. And the next one is, well, it's the last one, but the description is, I am a large mammal with a very long trunk, big ears, and tusks. It is the elephant, of course. Now, with all of these, you can also use other templates in here. So if you want to make it a little bit more interesting for yourself, well, the questions are still the same, but you can still play it in different formats. Like these, you can wait for the text to appear, and then you can guess. I'm a tall one animal with long neck ferns and spots on my fur, which is, of course, the giraffe. And like that, basically like that. But yes, you get the gist of it. It's a pretty simple game, so I think you'll do well. If you want to play, you can check the link in the description below. And next one, we will have the text evaluation, everyone. So I want you to write the answers in the comments below. After this, You can start with filling your email, and then in your name and class, of course. And let's go for the first one. I want you all have 5 seconds to guess for each questions that I'm going to go through. So first one, what is a descriptive text? Is it a text that tells a story, or a text that explains how to make something, a text that describes a specific person, place, animal, or object, or a text that argues about a certain public or social issues? I'll give 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it is a text that describes a specific person, place, or animal. Yes, if you answer this, then you're correct. And then this is the next one. What is the purpose of a descriptive text? To entertain the reader, to persuade the audience, to give a clear picture to the audience, or to inform the reader about the past historical milestones. Give you 5 seconds again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's right. It's to give a clear picture to the audience. Good job, everyone. And then, what kind of tense does descriptive text uses? Is it present continuous tense, simple present tense, simple past tense, or future tense? I'll give you 5 seconds again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, it is the simple present tense. Good job, everyone, for getting it correct. And then the next one is, which one of these is the correct usage of simple present tense? Is it she plays tennis every Saturday? He ate dinner last night? They watched a movie yesterday? Or I will travel to Tokyo next year? I give 5 seconds to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yep, it's she plays tennis every Saturday. Good job, everyone. And the next one, which one of these words are adjectives? So we have each option have 3 words. I want you to guess which one is all of it is adjective. Is it chasing, running, and playing, fluffy, big, green, cat, ball, room, or soft, quickly, and every day? You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, that's right. It's fluffy, big, and green. Good job. Alright, anyway, so next one. Please read the text below carefully to answer the next question. So we have the text that's titled The Majestic Borobudur Temple. Borobudur Temple is a famous Buddhist temple located in Magelang, Central Java, Indonesia. I forgot to include that there, but yeah. It is well known as one of the world's largest Buddhist monuments. The temple is built from dark gray volcanic stones and shaped like a giant pyramid with 3 main levels. At the top, there are many beautiful bell-shaped stupas protecting the ancient Buddha statues. Every year, millions of tourists and monks visit the magnificent temple to admire its architecture and watch the beautiful sunrise. And we get into the question. So you can read this for a little bit now as I go into the text. Anyway, alright, so let's go into the questions. Alright, here we go. So what is the text about? Is it about the historical story of ancient kingdoms in Central Java, the visual description and features of Borobudur Temple, a step-by-step guide on how to visit Magelang, or the daily lifestyle of the Buddhist monks in Indonesia? I'll give you 5 seconds to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, that's right. That is the visual description and features of Borobudur Temple. Good job. And what material is used to build the Borobudur Temple? Is it red clay bricks and thick wood panels, white marble and polished gold layers, or dark gray volcanic stones, or modern concrete and steel frames? 5 seconds to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's right. It's the dark gray volcanic stones. Good job. And then the last one. What can a visitor find at the top level of the mountain, or the temple, sorry? Is it a large swimming pool, many beautiful bell-shaped stupas and statues, a modern museum with high-tech displays, or souvenir shops that sell local handcrafts? I'll give you 5 seconds again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yep, that's correct. It's the many beautiful bell-shaped stupas and Buddha statues. You can of course post all of your answers below with the code of 3, and then additionally you can use the code 4 if you to dissect this text right here. So which you can dissect it, like which one is introduction and which one, and from which point on the description begins. All right, good stuff, everyone. Good job. And let's go back into the PowerPoint, shall we? So let's go into the conclusion. So, what's a descriptive text? In conclusion, descriptive text vividly details a specific topic. It relies on clear identification and deep description. By using simple present tense and adjectives, it builds clear pictures. Ultimately, it allows the audience to experience the subject directly. Ya, pokoknya dari descriptive text itu untuk mendeskripsikan sesuatu dari identifikasi dan deskripsi, dan itu juga menggunakan simple present tense dan adjektif dan kata sifat yang bisa membuat gambar yang jelas untuk para audiens untuk membayangkan objeknya dengan bayangan mereka sendiri juga. Maybe that's all that I can present. That's everything I can teach you for today. Hopefully after this you can explain, you understand what is a descriptive text, you know the purpose of descriptive text, and you can also maybe make descriptive text yourself after learning the structures and language features. And I think that is all that I can present today. Thank you so much for your attention throughout the many minutes I spent on this video. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, everyone.